are you supposed to do? Like seriously, like you want other grown men to stop by with flowers, and, hang out with you while you're laid up in back surgery? Like, I don't understand that. Like, it's awkward. Like,
it's weird. I thought this was interesting when I saw this. So T.I. shuts down an aspiring rapper's dream. I believe her name was Tropicana. I'm like 99% sure.
Like the orange juice.
Yeah, and so she called him. I don't know if it was a parking lot, but anyway, it was outside, random, regular life stuff. And she in her mind, oh snap, this is T.I. I'm a rapper. I'm trying to make it. This is my chance. This is my opportunity.
This is it.
And if you ever, I'm not sure if this was in Atlanta, but I lived in Atlanta for 6 years. I saw T.I. I saw him like all the time. Like that was the only star. That was the star I saw the most. He's everywhere. He's in regular stores. He goes to regular comedy. So, and at that, I didn't know he had aspirations to be a comedian at that time. He probably was just peeping it out. But he'll be at small ass comedy shows for the hell of it. You know what I mean? And he's just everywhere. And so she goes, and she's like, "Hey, I rap. Can I spit my 16 bars or whatever? I just I want to show you and try to get signed." And he's like, "No." At first he was it's a video of it, and at first he's very like, no, hell no, or whatever. And then when
he wouldn't even let her
go
start. Okay.
And then she's trying to explain, well, like, I'm hoping, maybe you could change my life. Just hear what I got. And he's like, I can't, whatever. He said something to the effect of, first of all, if you are hot or if you do get hot, then I'll find you. There's no need to do this. And then he was like, I can't change your life. Only you can. You know what I mean? Whatever that was. Now, I have heard instances in the past. Sometimes this has worked. Sometimes it haven't. One time it did work in a huge way. Chance the Rapper was in the same situation as this girl. Regular rapper. Nobody had heard of. Nobody knew. Just in the neighborhood. And he caught Kanye West. Tracked them down. Okay. And same thing. Hey, I just want to rap. Let me rap for you. 16 bars. And Kanye looked at his watch and said, okay, I got time. You go ahead. 16 bars. And he ended up rapping for like 10 to 15 minutes. Boom. Got it, worked out, got a deal. Rest is history. J. Cole with Jay-Z, tracking him down every single day, trying to get him his demo. And one day, Jay-Z found he had a couple of minutes. Had time, listen to it. Boom, rest is history. But a lot of times you hear, I've heard guys run up on Gucci Man and stuff like that, and it's going bad. Shout out to her for trying it. I think you have to try it. I think if you're in that moment, fuck it, man. I think you have to try it. What do you think?
It also worked for Boys to Men.
Oh yeah,
they walked up on Belle Biv DeVoe.
Who was a manager or what?
No, Belle Biv DeVoe was the part of New Edition that when they all kind of went their separate ways. But Michael Bivins was kind of getting into the producing side of things, and they ran up and sang for him, and he was just like, "Yo, you guys got some shit, let's go."
Oh wow!
And that was kind of their entry. It's certainly worth the chance because there's stories where it worked.
Yeah,
there's definitely stories where it worked, and but I also understand what T.I.'s saying, and again, like, this person. If they're coming up asking, hey, can I do this for you? Why not just do it? Like, walk up to him spitting your bars.
This whole exchange took like 5 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes. Yeah, you could have.
You could have got a song and a half out. Like, for real. Yeah. Like, you might catch that. Like, yeah. I mean, if you're a singer, like, okay, I don't care about your talking voice, but if you come up and blow me away with a vocal, like, I might pay attention to that. Yeah. So don't talk yourself out of an opportunity. Like, take the opportunity and do what you do, But I do get what T.I.'s saying. It's like, the reality is if you're not really doing the work to blow up and work on the craft, like you giving me bars right now, I'm not going to change your life for that. Yeah. Like, you do enough work, I will figure out who you are. Yeah. Especially if he's what you're saying. He's a guy that's really plugged in Atlanta, gets out and about. Like, he'll hear about you if you're that thing. I mean, I'm sure there's plenty of people a young artist or whatever that are in Atlanta that he has heard about and maybe checked out or whatever because he's got his thing there.
Yeah.
Now, like if you're in freaking, just some random town, and T.I. happens to be there, like, yeah, it's probably a little different vibe. And then the other thing that you said twice in those other stories was that Kanye and Jay-Z, they had a minute.
Yeah.
And so, like, sometimes that's the thing. You get lucky because of the mood that person's in at that time.
Yeah, that's true, too.
And you got to realize that. I mean, like, whatever. Maybe T.I.'s having a shit day.
Yeah.
Like, you can't account for that. You have to take the shot.
Yeah.
But there's a part of the equation that you can't account for. He could have some other stuff going on or whatever. And maybe he just got a project that he wanted to do kind of shit on.
Yeah.
I mean, who knows?
Who knows?
But that's why you have to take the opportunity, but it's also why you really got to be serious about the craft, and you work all the avenues, not just figure, hey man, I'm just gonna track down this guy. And, I don't know. It's funny, but I can't believe you're standing there talking for 5 minutes and you don't do whatever it is that you do.
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense to me.
If it didn't hit in your head, yeah.
Because
that's the way to go. That's a good point. I like that.
It's a skill like that you have that you could deliver. Like if you were to try to tell somebody you're a great basketball player, well, you need actual basketball situation.
Yeah. Or if you're a
but
drawer,
if you're rapping,
or artist or something.
Yeah, if you're rapping or you're singing, you could do that immediately on a dime, and it's you got your chance.
Yeah. No, that's for sure. I like that. All right, here. Now, what is this? This is okay. This is another interesting one. This guy's going viral. He was on Twitter and Instagram for cutting his homeboys off for not checking on him after his back surgery. So he says, I just blocked and deleted friendships with 4 of my homeboys. I had back surgery literally a whole month ago, and not one of those guys checked on your boy. I ain't say shit. I just blocked and let it be what it is. They wasn't my real friends anyway.
What? What are you supposed to do? Like seriously, like you want other grown men to stop by with fucking flowers, and, hang out with you while you're laid up in back surgery? Like, I don't understand that. Like, it's awkward. Like,
it's weird.
Yeah,
he's the type.
But there's all sorts of people that's like they feel like weirdly entitled to people. Like, nobody has to check in on you.
No.
Like, you're a grown ass man. Like, be yourself, be whatever. It's like, I don't know. I just don't understand it. Like, now if somebody had told you something like, hey, whatever, I'll pick you up at the hospital when your surgery's over and take you to the house, make sure you're settled, and they don't show. Like, yeah, you probably cut that person off.
Yeah.
But they just didn't check on you. Like, I mean, I don't know, man.
It's weird. He's one of the. I had 2 thoughts. Number one, he's one of the guys that I hate. Like, I know he's this type. The guys who, or people in general, they get hurt or something really bad. I'm not gonna lie. My cousin is one of them. Just happened like 2 weeks ago. And he was like really bruised up, really bad, visibly all over. And he's in the hospital, and he takes a picture like this, and he's all beat up like this, and he has the terrible face on him, and it's just like for what, man?
Yeah,
and now you got now everybody's asking, what happened? What did you do? What happened? Yeah. And you're not answering, you're not replying back to any of those people. Are you okay? It's just like, come on, man. There's no need. Now I had when I first tore my knee up, I had a total knee reconstruction. I remember I was staying in Winter Park, and yeah, at that time I had 2 different friend groups. We was going out on the whatever all throughout the week. I was going out 6 days a week, going out 6 days, hitting downtown like
golden
crazy.
Days.
And then we were hooping like crazy all over the place.
Yeah.
And so when my knee went down, nobody check on me. I didn't feel any time. I can't hoop. Why are they know I can't hoop.
Right.
Why would they? Okay, the Bubba's out right now. You know what I mean?
He'll let us know when he's ready.
He let us know when he's ready. The guys who was ready to go downtown, I didn't feel like, oh man, these guys only like me because I go downtown with them. No, I mean I can't. Literally, I can't walk downtown. Yeah. What are they going to wheel me in a wheelchair around to go holler at girls? That's not ideal. It may work on a couple.
Maybe they'll use you to get sympathy.
Might work on a couple girls, maybe that.
Bubba's not ready for action yet, but I sure am. That's great.
But yeah, but no, man. You know.
Yeah, I just don't understand that. It's like, yeah, when you're dealing with the setback or whatever, like, I don't know, man. It's just
Better get you, find one of them girls in your Rolodex, man, and get her to come by every day and wipe you up and clean your shit up and wash your clothes and and do it like that. That's what I did.
Yeah, was he reaching out and nobody's replying, or like?
Now, see, that's the difference.
He made it sound I didn't reach out or whatever, but it's like, okay, like if somebody knows, if we're not like super tight like family, and I'm kind of aware that you may be going through some adversity or whatever, and you're not reaching out to me, I'm going to give you your space.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not going to be like overbearing. Hey, what's up, man? How you doing? Like, whatever. Hey, we just, played ball and went downtown, and you can't do any of that. Like, I'm going to give you the space to get over what you got going on, and then when you're ready to hit up or whatever, that's it. This just weird attention-starved move.
That's what it was, attention starved. And you know what I'm thinking too? I think guys, as a whole, of course not every single person, but I think we just process stuff different. Like if it's something involving death, we'll reach out accordingly, depending on how close you are, whether it's social media only or text or call or show up. I think death is serious anywhere within your family or close region. But man, anything outside of death, I don't know. I can't think of a reason. I mean, if a person's having a child or something. So yeah, anything with death or new life, I think outside of that, I don't know when a guy is really going out of their way to like check on.
No, I think what we do is we reach out to people to do specific things.
Yeah.
If we want to go out and get some drinks, if we want to, hoop or something like that, you're going to hit up people to, hey, you down to hoop or whatever. And that's that thing. Like, I mean, there's been plenty of people who, like, I've met, they've expressed interest in playing basketball. I'll hit them up, 2, maybe 3 times. And if they're not, if they don't have shoes, they're not ready to go, then, like, you're not serious about this. We don't need to talk about this anymore. Like, I'm not going to bother inviting you.
I couldn't. The last time a guy hit me up just to see how I was doing was literally when my mom passed. And then before that, I can't think of a time. I just can't. Just to literally, hey, man, just checking in, man. How you doing? What's going on? That would be so weird to me.
Yeah.
It would feel so weird.
It is odd, yeah.
Because it don't happen. Like,
well,
if not, you know what I mean?
I don't. It's not presented as like checking in.
Yeah.
But like you've met Sarv. Like we're not talking like every couple days. But like so there could be like 4, 6, 8 weeks pass by, and then like there'll be a call or a text like or whatever, But it's usually triggered by, like, okay, I saw this and like I know you're interested in it or whatever.
Yeah.
Like for us, we both went to Florida State together, so like I reach out to him after watching the spring game and hey, what were your thoughts?
Yeah.
Like but it's not just general. Hey, how are you doing, man?
Yeah.
Like, you're
exactly.
Right.
Exactly.